I'm back, and I'm crazier than ever. Check this out, guys. All right, boys and girls, we got some weather. We got some rain outside. I got a mess, so I cleaned up the garage. And I'm just doing my odds and ends, and I wanted to talk about this. I got a really good firsthand experience with the Delatran Battery Tender Plus. I don't know what the plus is for. I think that just is, marketing. But maybe it's got an extra feature. This has been the point of much contention between me and certain family members about storing project cars, boats, vehicles, RVs, anything that's got a battery on board, which we all know what a battery is. Storing voltage just to start the engine, right? Get it kicked over, and it needs to be able to be recharged. So over the years, there's been great debate, right? You're going to set the car up for a week to a month, project vehicle. They just sit. Those batteries are going to slowly take voltage away. Maybe there's a drain on the vehicle, so that's another problem that you want to make sure you sniff out before you go investing in a battery maintainer. Okay, this is a maintaining component. Lot of arguments around the family for years. You got to put something on these batteries. Okay, number one, if you're putting them outside and it's going to get cold, batteries don't do good being drained all the way out, over the winter and being hot and cold. Okay, so if you're going to leave it out in the garage somewhere, just put the battery. I mean, what does it cost? Couple bucks, $50, $100. I'm not sure what this goes for, actually. I got to search them out. Basic foolproof indicator, flashing red light steady, green flashing red light, battery greater than 80%. You hook it up. There's two types of connections, too, they send you. They send you these that go right on the battery, right? Obviously, red, positive, black, negative. Let's go over here on the shelf. Let's see. Then they give you this kind of setup, which I thought was pretty cool. There's a quick disconnect. Okay. Goes here. Okay, see those two meet together? See like that? Old yin yang. And this is the end. You could directly screw them to a battery such as this at these points here. You could put one here, you could put one there. You could put it up here on a bolt that holds the clamp down. You could cut the end off and you could crimp it on. And this you could tuck in somewhere up under the fender with some zip ties. So you pull it in, and all you do is you hook up the battery tender directly to that. You don't even have to have these, these little biters if you feel like that's too much for you every time. And you just, either you bump the hood open or you fish it out under the fender somewhere. And you do it. I mean, the truck, the car will be ready to start every time. You walk in the garage, you take a peek over at it. It's got a green light, means you're good. If you see a flashing light, it gives you a fault. I'm sure that there's some fail-safes. The biggest issue that I had talking about it with my father was he was worried that they catch fire. I'm sure that there's a fusible situation internally of this, that if something were to arc out, this would fry a fuse, and that would be the end of it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure there's fail-safes built into this. You'd have to look it up on the internet. 1.25 amp. I'm sure there's a glass fuse in here or something that would protect it. Charging only lead, acid type batteries. Other types of batteries may burst, causing personal injury or damage. So that's another thing. I guess you have to make sure you get a battery maintainer for your gel and your different types of batteries. This is a standard old school battery. I ran a Champion. I got this from Pet Boys. And they're always there. They're always there waiting for me. I'm going to put one on this vehicle. Got some news coming up. I'm going to take over my father's project. It was a hand-me-down. It's coming, and I want to do it justice. But there's a lot of changes happening. That's one reason why I haven't been filming a lot, because the project truck is good. This is sitting. I got the hubcaps on there. This is fine. Everything's running awesome on it. There was a car show last Saturday that I wanted to go to. I was going to take a video and go to the channel for that, but didn't work out. We had a little league or little baseball game I had to go to be a coach. So that's that. Please like, share, subscribe. Continue to be there with me. This is the summer, so we're doing some hectic running around, but there's a lot of things that are coming up, and I think you guys are going to want to check out the videos coming. Big surprises. The Firebird's still with us. It's upstairs in the other garage. Was going to do a small lift on the Denali, but we decided against that based on family usage and financial. And plus, it's a nice truck, and I don't want to screw it up unless it's going to be screwed up, you know, later on in its life. We'll do a lift on it when it gets more mileage on it. I like it right now. It's a good family cruiser. There's no reason to go up on 35s and, you know, risk curb rash. See you guys. Thanks for watching.